So here we have the Volkswagen Scirocco on a 12 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 3-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have plenty of boot space, really deep boot on this car, plus you've got that 50-50 split folding rear seat, so that you can increase this boot space even further should you wish to do that. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's what we're seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the steering wheel controls. We have the stereo controls on the left-hand side, and over on the right-hand side, we have controls for the trip computer section in this car. Over in the center, you'll find the main radio section. It's touchscreen. You do have a few buttons down the right and left-hand sides. You can see there we have FM and AM radio. If you want to listen to your own music, you press the media button with a CD player, SD memory card input, Volkswagen's media in, which I'll come to in just a moment in a bit more detail, and Bluetooth audio as well. So once you've paired up a phone, you can stream your music wirelessly in this car. Below that, we have the dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. The air conditioning is on at the minute, so that's off, back on again. Or hit auto. When you do that, the car will take control of the fan speed and the direction of the air to maintain the temperatures that you've asked for. To override it, just press any manual adjustment. You'll see auto has now gone off. You can put it back on your own settings just here as well. Underneath that, we have a 12-volt charging socket. We can turn off the stop and start. This will change the suspension in the car to sport, so slightly firmer suspension or comfort. And then on here, you can turn off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. That system is off when that orange light shows. We then have a 6-speed manual gearbox as well. Just inside the central armrest, you have the Volkswagen media in that I mentioned a moment ago. There are various different cables available, and they all come with different attachments on. So this one has a USB attachment, as you can see. You can buy attachments for certain Android and Apple phones, all sorts of things you can get. But as you can see, they're media in. You plug it in here, and then the end of the cable will go into whatever device you have that set up for. We also have our auxiliary input just here as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.